How to be a good backing vocalist. I've actually been wanting to make this tutorial for a couple of years and I just haven't gotten around to it. And I had some free time before I go off to the gym today, so I thought I'd put on a little bit of makeup and make this tutorial for you. And keep watching to the end because I'm also going to show you how you can start to sing harmonies if you're not sure how to do that. Now, as a voice coach, I've been teaching since 2003. I've been singing since 1999. And as a voice coach, people say some very strange things to me. And one of those things is, I'm an okay singer. I'm not a great singer. I could be a backing vocalist. And what they're misunderstanding is that backing vocalists actually need to be, or, ideally would be as good as, if not at least as good as, if not better than the lead vocalist. And I will tell you why. And it may surprise you. Before we dive in, remember to hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell because I've got lots of videos. At the time of making this particular video, I've got almost 500 videos on this channel and it covers everything from pop through musical theatre right through to metal. And the reason that I can teach all of those styles is because I sing in all of those styles. I've been in bands, on stage, I've been in musical theatre, I've done musical theatre, and I've been singing and studying those genres for all of my singing life, so a really long time. So I know how to sing them, I've performed them on stage, and I know how to teach them as well. Now, if you watch live shows of very famous singers like Beyonce, Christina Aguilera, certainly Britney Spears, Ariana Grande, Jessie J, you'll notice, and other male singers and all genres, all genders actually, you'll notice that in those professional situations, the backing vocalists are often doing a lot of the heavy lifting. Most of the time, they're doing a lot of the heavy lifting. So the big power vocals, you'll hear the backing vocalists are actually singing those parts. And then the lead vocalist, the celebrity, the famous singer, will be singing the in-between bits, the woos and the woes and the improvisations. And so when it comes to you being a backing vocalist, whether you're a pub band or a function band, or you're just doing it for fun, aiming to be at least as good as the lead vocalist is actually going to support the lead vocalists rather than them carrying you. The backing vocalist should actually be an enhancement to the lead singer rather than an afterthought to add on when someone can do it. Now, if you are a lead vocalist looking for backing vocalists, or you are striving and aiming to be a backing vocalist, and particularly a session vocalist, a session musician, session musicians have to be very, very professional. There's a lot of competition and you can't just be mediocre. You have to be top of your game. So what I recommend that you look for in a backing vocalist, or that you strive to be as a backing vocalist, is someone who is very versatile, someone who learns quickly, is able to sing and create harmonies, and a strong voice that can rehearse and gig for a long time. Now, the main thing that you need, apart from versatility, strength, and creativity, lots of things that you need as a good backing vocalist, is good vocal control and good vocal tone. And the exercises that I'm going to share with you today are going to help you with that. So the first is going to help you with breath control and support, and having a stable voice, so you won't have such a shaky voice. And we're going to do it two ways. The first way we're going to do it is the soft way, which is the classical training way, and that's going to help you with soft high and soft low singing. And then we're going to come into mask singing, so forward placement, that's going to help you with the stronger type of vocals. We're going to start here. Oh, maybe I should turn this on. We'll start here, and remember, you should always warm up. So if you haven't warmed up, then go off and do a quick warm up, click pause, and come back. And if you just and if you just want some guidance that you can use, very quickly, oh God. And if you just want some guidance that you can use anytime, then continue to watch. So we're going to start here, and we're going to use the open throat, Kermit the Frog, yawny type voice. And we're going to sing single notes. And this is really good for your vocal stability, breath control, vocal control, and support. So you're going to focus on your belly button, not your throat, and you're going to let lots of air come through your nose as you sound. Don't add any vibrato, don't try to make it sound good, and don't try to make it sound singy. As soon as we start trying to make it sound good, that's where we lose control and we lose focus. So focus on your belly button, let lots of air come through your nose, and have a nice relaxed throat. And we're going to sing single notes, and I'm going to pulse the tempo. So it's going to sound like this. Now we're not singing and adding anything to it. Make it nice and plain. Focus on stability rather than sounding good. I don't know why I keep doing that. I hate that. Anyway, here we go. 6, 7. Open throat, yawny feeling. Keep going. Keep going if you can. If not, then stop and wait till we come back down and join us when we hit your pitch. Down. Keep the sound bright and the energy high. Not the effort, but the energy. Keep going. Keep the energy up. Sorry, I missed a beat there. always sing lower than you think. Go into your fry when it gets low. Last one. So the next exercise, we're going to do the same type of exercise, but we're going to use forward placement. So that's mask singing, and we're going to use the sound knee, and that helps you with mask singing. That helps you to get the strength. So don't be scared of creating a nasal sound. Don't be scared of that. You've got to start somewhere, and it's better to overdo it and then bring it back rather than try to make it sound nice. It's going to take far too long, and it's going to be harder to create stability. So overdo the nasal sound, and then once you've established it, you can back off it and make it sound a bit more pleasant. So the sound is knee, and we're aiming for a buzz, a vibration here. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, and knee. And the good thing about this, I really have a frog in my throat this morning. The good thing about this particular exercise is it's really good for exposing where your flaws are. And the great thing about this exercise is that you can't cheat around it. It's very exposing. You can't kind of cover it up with any vibrato or anything like that, because you really, as a backing singer and as a lead singer as well, it's really important that you do have very good stability, and this exercise will really help you to get that, along with building power once you've got the stability. Here we go. 5, 6, 7. Knee. Really go for that nasal sound. Don't try to make it sound nice. It's a horrible sound. Back down. Last one. If this is helping and you're enjoying it, remember to hit the like button. Send it to a friend who is also interested in singing backing vocals or who is singing backing vocals and wants a little bit of help. On to harmonies. Some people can hear harmonies naturally and find them very easy to sing. When I was young, I used to sing harmonies with my mum. My mum was in a band for probably about 2 years, and her dad had been a singer. He died when she was quite young, so I never got to meet him. But I wasn't a singer. I was a dancer as a child, but hearing music around and having my mum and my uncles and aunts singing around me meant that I developed an ear. You could call it a natural ear, but I actually developed an ear for harmonies. If you don't have a natural ear or you haven't developed the ear for harmonies, it's not that difficult to do. The easiest way to approach harmonies is by singing in thirds and fifths. And what that means, if you think of the song Do, Re, Mi, do, do, a deer, a female deer, it goes through the solfege, which is do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. So do is always the root, the number one, the tonic. Don't worry about all of these words, but if you think of it as do or the one of the scale, and imagine that's C. So the third above that would be the mi, do, re, mi. It's also 1, 2, 3. So it's the first, second, third, major third. 1, 2, 3. You could also have the minor third. 1, 2, minor 3. So that would be the minor third harmony. So if the lead singer is singing ah, and let's say, for example, that the chord that's being played by the instruments is a C minor, you could sing that note. So the lead would sing ah, and you would sing ah. So if I play the root note and I sing the harmony, ah, so that's the minor third. Now, a lot of songs are in major keys, and all that means is that the third is a major third. Don't worry about it too much. If you don't know and you want to understand it, you can look it up. There are lots of websites. You can get the book Music Theory for Dummies is very, very good. I use that all the way through my degree and beyond. So it's a very, very good book. So the major third, 1, 2, 3. So that's the mi of the Do, Re, Mi song. Do, Re, Mi. So if the lead singer is singing the root note, the 1, or in this case, it could be C, then you would sing the mi. So you would just in your head go do, re, mi. So if I play the root note on the keyboard and I sing the major third, then that's a harmony. Then you could place another harmony on top of that. You could put the fifth. So that would be the fifth note of the scale. So you could then put another harmony on top of that. So you'd have a 3-part harmony. You'd have the lead vocalist. Then you'd have the third above that. So the backing vocal 1 and backing vocal 2 above that. That would be the fifth. So actually, let's make it easier to visualize. So you've got the root here. You've got the mi, or the third, the harmony we've just done. Do, re, mi. And then you can play the fifth, which is so. Do, re, mi, fa, so. So we've got the root, harmony 1, harmony 2, and that creates the chord of C major in this case, because the root is C, the third is E natural, and the fifth is G. The perfect fifth is G, also natural. All that natural means is that we're not playing a sharp or a flat. So I've gone into a little bit of music theory here, but for those of you who want to learn music theory, that should help you out a little bit. If you're not interested in music theory, don't worry. Just think about do, re, mi, fa, sol. And that is your basic 3-part harmony. So I hope this has helped you to understand a bit more about how backing vocals work, how important they actually are in music. They're not an afterthought, they're an enhancement, and they're as important as the lead. And if you are singing backing vocals, make sure that the sound engineer has you up loud enough so that A, you can hear yourself in the monitor. So the monitor is the speaker that looks like a speaker, and it's on the stage and it faces you, so you want to be able to hear yourself there, and you want to make sure that the audience can also hear you, that you're not being drowned out by the rest of the music, usually the drums and guitar, especially if you're singing rock. So hopefully that helps you. Keep coming back to this video and let me know what else you would like me to make videos about. I'm going to keep making videos for you because I love helping you guys out. Now, I am currently, at the time of making this video in November 2025, I am currently fully booked for singing lessons, but applications are open. So you can still apply for singing lessons for a December or a January start. So that would be January 2026. And if you're watching that after that, just go to the link and book your application anyway if you're interested in singing lessons. So book yourself into a consultation. That's a 30-minute chat with me. We'll talk about your voice, where you are, where you want to go, or have a listen to you singing and let you know how I can help you. And if it's a good fit, then we can get you booked in for vocal training, performance, and personal or professional coaching as well. So I do look at the whole artist, not just singing lessons, and you'll see that in the application form. This is for serious singers who are planning to gig or are gigging or recording or taking their grades. This is not for people who are just curious about their voice. I must reserve these very limited spaces for people who are actually very interested in vocal training. So if that's you, I look forward to meeting you. And for everyone else, I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Stay hydrated. Ciao!